After I learned how to make this recipe, I don't buy bread in the bakery anymore. Bread, very fluffy, you're gonna love it. For this recipe, let's put it in a bowl, 240 milliliters of water, 3 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon of dry yeast, 1 egg, 5 tablespoons of oil, and a pinch of salt. And let's mix everything until it's all dissolved. Then let's add the flour. Here I'm using 3 cups of flour. We are going to mix it just with the spatula. You don't need to knead this dough, alright? Just mixing it with the spatula, this way as you can see on the video. This dough is very sticky, guys, like you can see, okay? So this is normal. Now let's let it rest for 40 minutes. After it has grown, let's take it very carefully and put it in the counter and open it with a roll. But before opening it, you can see, guys, that I put a lot of flour on the counter and on the dough because it's very sticky, so it won't stick on the roll. After opening it very well, let's use your fingers to roll the dough. It's everything very simple. After it's baked, you will see that this bread is very thin and fluffy. So it's a very different recipe. In the end, don't forget to press with your fingers on the boards so it won't open in the oven. Now let's put it in a greased form with oil or butter and let it rest for more 30 minutes. Before taking it to the oven, let's brush some egg yolk in it and then take it to the preheated oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 50 minutes. But keep an eye on it because, as you know, it's going to depend on your oven. And just take a look at this bread, guys. It is super crunchy on the outside. That's what I love about this bread. A tip for you is that wait for the bread to be cold before cutting it because it will influence on the texture of the bread. So be careful. If you like to eat it with melted butter, just wait a little bit until it's warm, then you can cut it already. Look, guys, I'm showing you very closely so you can understand how fluffy this bread is. Just make it at your house and I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it and you're gonna thank me later. And this was today's dish. I hope you liked this recipe and don't forget to rate us down here from 0 to 10.